All right, so y'all know what today is. Today is Sunday, and yeah, and don't mind that noise in the back. But anyway, let's get straight into it. Earnings for this week. We have Zoom. We have Baba, Alibaba. We have Kohl's, Best Buy, Burlington, Urban Outfitters, Workday, Dale, John Deere. Am I missing anybody? CLSK. Who is CLSK? I'm not even gonna act like I do know what that is. But anyway, oh, that's right there under Dale. But anyway, let's talk about news for this week. Before we get into the charts, news for this week, right? PPI on Tuesday. Interesting, very interesting, because the government is back open. Core retail sales as well. Retail sales. You see Tuesday news. Wednesday, GDP. GDP Wednesday. Also, we have wow. This is. I feel good. I feel good. Government back open. The 8:30 data will come back out. Well, the 8:30 data is coming back out. Yeah. The biggest name though, GDP. We see it right in front of us. And what else do we see? Oh, Thursday is Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody who celebrates Thanksgiving. And then Friday is another early close. But Friday, Chicago PMI. Chicago PMI does it will. What is it called? That 945 candle. It does react. The 945 candle does react off Chicago PMI. But let's get straight into it. Boom. Anyway, boom, 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 boom. We're gonna start off the weekly. What do I see off the weekly? Matter of fact, this is insane. This is crazy, right? This is SPY, by the way. This is SPY. Boom, right? I'm gonna go straight into SPY, right? Hold on, I might. No, I don't. Okay, boom, right? Red, very like red, right? If you look at this volume candle, right? This volume hasn't been this high since. I was cherry picking. Like 2023. This volume hasn't been this high since 2023, and this is bear volume. Excuse me. This is bear volume. Let me put the levels back up. Boom. Look at this red candle. This was news came out this day, and the news was It wasn't PPI. Was it CPI? It was something along those lines. News came out. It didn't perform so well. Very interesting. I'm gonna just say that. Very interesting. Nvidia also reported earnings on the Wednesday close, and then I'm thinking, even like last Sunday, I'm thinking, okay, we could possibly go back up. No, I was wrong. Yes, I was wrong. And you gotta accept it. But anyway, this Thursday candle was this was down. I forgot how many dollars, but it was down. It was down a lot. Matter of fact, let me go to mark it up. We here right now, ain't it? Also, looking at it off the daily, this was down $23. Holy. It rejected the 21 off the daily, so that's very interesting. As you can see, we're under the 21, we're under the 50. We're under the 72. No, we're under the 72, 89. We're under the 89 as well. This yellow band is the 89. So, oh no, I'm sorry. This was Thursday candle. We're above it. We're right at 70, 72. But what I'm seeing on SPY, what did I write down? 665 rejection. 665 rejection. Strong bear volume. That's what I have. 665. It could possibly do it possibly go up, reject off 665. I know it is. This wick did it already, but why not do it again, right? I want to see if we can go back up. I want to see if we can go back up, right? No, we're not going back up. We're gonna keep going down, and we're gonna keep going down. Watch. But with that being said, 665 reject. And yeah, QQQ is gonna save me because watch this, right? Boom. QQQ. Let's go to the weekly. Again, let's go to the weekly. Let me close all this. We haven't had this big of a volume candle on tech since 2022. Since 2022. Weekly. Did I say this on SPY? It rejected 21. Boom, it rejected the 21 off the weekly. But we're under the 13. Yeah, we're under the 13 EMA. Cause it's the cloud, the band. But let's go to the daily. Go to the daily. Daily, just about the same thing on SPY, right? It didn't necessarily reject the 21, but it was close to it. A couple dollars away. No, what is this? $1 and a few cents away. Again, this was Wednesday. This was Thursday. So, boom, the video reported after the close on Wednesday, and then Thursday the news came out, and the video, well, market just went down. Everything was red. I'm pretty sure except for Google, which is insane. But what do I see on QQQ? I see. Wait. Hold on. QQQ 594 rejection, and I'm thinking we can go under 581. If we go under 581, just sit cash. I ain't gonna say sit cash, but I'm looking to get contracts, leap contracts on TQQQ, which is the 3X ETF of QQQ. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I will post that whenever I do get filled. But yeah, Qs, it's crazy. It ain't crazy. It's just how the market's moving right now. The government's back up. They're releasing data. And yeah, again, 594. Let me let y'all see the level. 594. It did go to 597 and reject it. Cool. Let me see it go up. Boom. Hold on. Let me see if I can draw something. Boom. Go up. Boom. Come down like this. Something like that. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking on QQQ. And like I said, I will get filled on TQQQ. Yeah. On to the next. SoFi. SoFi, right? Hold on one second. SoFi. SoFi is my long. I like SoFi. Investing, banking. The first bank to have investing, banking. Last quarterly earnings, oh my goodness, they smashed it. They smashed the last quarterly earnings. Revenue, we're just gonna talk about revenue. They did plus 6% what they was estimated to do. So that's wild. It's wild, and its stock is only $25. So what I'm thinking on SoFi, a 26 reject, reject 26, and I want to see it wick down or come down to somewhere around this green box, 22. I want to see it come down to 22. That'll be, I want to see 10% from highs. Yeah, 10% plus some. That's what I'm thinking on SoFi. I love SoFi. I'm going to keep doing my research on SoFi because I definitely can see this stock go to like 100 plus one day. With time, it definitely could go to 100 plus. What am I missing? Daily. No. Matter of fact, let's go to the weekly. Weekly, yes, another red candle. Red. That's all we see. Right at the 21 SMA. Daily under the 21, under the 50, under the 89, 72.89. So all these stocks are just we are going down. Like you can look at the volume, like we're going down. But it's cool. It's cool because just be patient. This where the money's made, and I learned this from I ain't gonna say, but I learned this from the top of the year, March, April. I never forget March, April. I don't know why, but I know why, because market went down, and I wasn't where I'm at right now to know like, oh, let me buy. But I know now. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking on so far. 22 buy, that 22 zone. If we come down to 20, I'm gonna add to my shares. I do have shares in SoFi, so I will add without a doubt. On to the next. Healthcare. I've been talking about this stock for the longest. I ain't gonna say for the longest, but for the last few weeks. Did I talk about it last? I bonused it last week. I did talk about it last week. I bonused it last week, and look what it did this week. Weekly, green. They looking like Google. You know, they looking like Google. They went up $4 on Friday, and yeah, weekly they're green. The healthcare is green. Past 3 months, healthcare is green. Plus 12 on the whole sector. So, and also look at this cat. Oof, I feel like I should have got filled right around here somewhere. Okay, right, boom. I'm looking at my phone. This is shoot. Oh, don't mean like that. This is a bull spinning star. Not spinning star. Evening star, my bad. Bull evening star. I wish I had the pictures in front of me, because I'm visual. But these three candles are a pattern. These three candles are a pattern. Boom. But with that being said, I do want, because I was looking at it off the daily, I do want Co to break and I say break and hold 75. So where it's at right now, you see it rejected a lot of times right here. We could possibly do a break and hold, and even better, put the icing on the cake. We can do a break and retest of 75. So I definitely am watching the Cooper Company. Like this stock is amazing. They specialize in eyewear. They do surgery, like women's surgery as well. And something about a $2 billion buyback. So yeah, I have been researching this company a bit. That $2 billion buyback, if I'm not mistaken, it's something like if the company's undervalued, I'm gonna do more research. But yeah, on to the next, right? On to the next. GDX. We're playing long, bro. We're playing long. That's why, like, this is, I feel like this is like almost me foreshadowing 6 months from now. We're playing long. I'm gonna just say that because I'm not speaking of the. Did I do a Mag 7 stock? No, I haven't did a Mag 7 stock in a minute. But anyway, we're playing long, right? GDX. What is GDX? ETF, gold mining ETF. If gold goes up, the people that's actually in the field are gonna get paid first, if that makes sense. Oh, also, I'm sorry. Also, Co did a 4-to-1 stock split in February 24. Yeah, but anyway, let me go back. That just crossed my mind. But anyway, boom. The gold miners, right? More leverage. If gold goes up, GDX is gonna go up 3x. So, me personally, I want to buy GDX somewhere around 70, 68 in that area, in that zone. I'm pretty sure we're down like 14% from highs to the downside off the daily. 12%. No. $12. We're down 14%. Boom. So if we go down to 68, that'll be 20%. Wow. So that's okay. 68. Let me go ahead and mark this. I'm gonna go ahead and I really want to hedge it almost. Hold on. I'm gonna help myself. Boom. What is it? 68, 65. I'm doing this live. 68, 65. Hold on. Boom. 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 I'm gonna set my alert, and I shall be watching this as well. But GDX, when the economy's doing bad, this is a very, very nice stock to have. Just like GLD, just like GOLD, things of that nature. What else can I say about this stock? It's long. It's like I said, we're playing long term. They also do they do dividends? They also do they do dividends as well. I gotta get good with this. I pretty okay dividends. I want to say they do them like towards the end of the year, so I definitely will get filled before the end of the year. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. Boom. But yeah, that's what I see. Again, SPY is going down. We're going down, and if we bounce off somewhere, that'll be cool. But as of right now, I expect market to keep going down, and I really want market to keep going down because this is where people make money. And yeah, I know I didn't post tomorrow, yesterday or the day before, but I'm gonna get in rhythm. I won't miss a Sunday though. Straight like that. Clee.